let me get set up here. I've got a journal finished. So I'm coming in to show you. Here I am. Good morning. Well, I guess it's noon here. I'm in the foothills of the Cascade Mountains, north of Seattle, on the Stillaguamish River, in a little turquoise house with white shutters. It's so cute. Oh, okay. I got a journal done, so I gotta come in and show you. I didn't put my bead on the pictures, but that's okay too. Let me see if this is good. Hi. Oh, this one is so fun. I have a couple more to show you later on today, if I can get all the pictures done and everything. We have a nice sunny day today, so I'm trying to get all my pictures done and my videos done for my journals. I've been sitting here. I have to kind of wait until it's sunny out, but it's so drab here in Seattle all the time. All right, let me get my ruler. So, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. is my group where I teach how to do this. Hi, miss. One-legged witchy woman. My kind of girl. My kind of girl. So, well, I untied this because I was taking pictures, but muslin for the straps I love. So let me just get a measurement real quick. So, 9 1/4-ish and 6 1/2-ish, I guess our normal size. And I just love this fabric. I just can't stand it. I love the embroidery so much. I've got crazy stitches, a bunch of different kinds, a bunch of different color threads, and I just love it like it is. So I just left it like this. And then I've got a cool boho bead here with the charm on the end and some sari from India. And I've got a couple different colors of thread, and I just like it. So how I do it is, well, I punch the holes through, so I have 2 straps like this. That's kind of fun. But, so I tie the strap like this. I always like the bow to be on the top, so I'll just show you what I'm doing. So I tie the strap up like this, and then I let 2 hang, and then take the other 2. Of course, my phone rings. And then make the little bow, so it's kind of cute, and then these ones hang. So that's kind of cute. Okay, hopefully my machine will pick this up. So it's a soft cover, and then I obviously covered it then with okay, that's who I was waiting for. Sorry, I had to listen for a sec. So anyways, so it's all just muslin, which I love. And like I said, just a bunch of different sewing and different kinds and different, styles and stuff like that. So I think it's really fun. And then this is a piece I got from India. I have sari in my shop. I have ribbon, and I think I have a couple packs, but I'm not sure because I was making kits up today. But anyways, so this is really pretty with embroidery and such. And then this envelope I ordered from Sagita. If you guys know Sagita Coffee Stains on YouTube, and she's got a Patreon and all that. She's, kind of famous, one of those YouTube Wonder Womens. So I've been hanging on to her envelopes for like, I don't know, at least 5 years. So I decided to put one in here. Finally, I'm getting rid of one. It's just so precious to me. I just love Sagita, So that's kind of fun to have something from Sagita in there. That's kind of fun. So anyways, so I coffee stained my paper on the dot pan, and then I inked around the edge, and then I did some script stamping, and then I did some stenciling with the Tim Holtz. And then I have a little bit of gold gilding. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. And then I sewed ruffles on the edge of this old, I think this was a tablecloth. So I just love that. And then you can see the sewing on this side. So I left this for the journaling spot, and the same with the dots. And you can see the stencil through and the script and the gold. It's really pretty. Thank you, Miss. And then the sheet music, I did 2 sheets and I sewed around the edge and I leave the pocket on the end. And then I just ink and stuff, and then I do the dry decoupage on here. So this is napkin with matte medium on, and then I have just some paper tags in here so it doesn't get too bulky, because it's already bulky, but I coffee stain and I like the key and stuff. But so that's kind of fun. And then this is just a cute, this is actually it's vintage wrapping paper, so that's kind of cool. This piece is, and then I just put some cutie ephemeras in there. And then this one I love because it's done on the grate pan. You get the grate pan at Walmart in the barbecue section. It's for grilling vegetables. And then I did music. You can see the stamping, the sheet music stamping. And then I did the Tim Holtz stenciling again. That is Tim Holtz. And then I sewed brown thread with the ruffle on the edge with the vintage lace. I love that. And I love the brown. I'm into the brown right now, so that's kind of fun. And then, like I said, you can just see the sewing on this side. I left all my long strings, and I just like the, I don't know, the mixed media look of it all. I just like it. So, and then vintage dictionary pages, and they're stapled with some pretty ephemera hanging off the side, so it's kind of like fullness. Little flip up here with Tim Holtz. This is a, you know, one of those matchbooks. I've got a video on this little matchbook, and I got a guy sitting in here, and vintage coaster, and it opens up, you know, like this, and it's got all the papers inside that you can write on and stuff. All my coffee stain pages and different, you know, things, so you can kind of write in there and tuck stuff in here. And then this is kind of like a boho-ish kind of travel. This is all like travel. This is travel stuff. July 10th, and it's got the Tim Holtz map stamp on it. And I did some rub-ons and some stamping. And then these are stamps from India, because I do a lot of buying my sari and different silks and stuff from my shop from India. So I've got a lot of travel stuff from India. And then that's a stamp ruffle. And again, this, and then it's got the, I think it's amber ink on these. I'm not sure, but just this envelope is a lot of work, actually. I did a whole bunch of it. It's fun. And then this is the Tim Holtz map stamp. It's kind of fun. It's just coffee stain cardstock. And then this is actually coffee stain linen paper, so that's kind of fun. Kind of different texture and stuff. And it looks like a tweed, and it's got some little bit of stenciling on there. Stencil on this one. Brown thread right here on the edge, and I just really like that, kind of like a tabby, so that's kind of pretty, you know. I like the way that looks. And then I put these old shaggy doilies in here. I don't know, they're just really vintage. I just like them. I don't know. And then just scraps, map scraps, and just different scraps, and then I just sewed on the edge the lace and stuff, so it's kind of just scrappy. And then here's a little boho lady. Again, with the sheet music that's doubled up, and it's, whoops, I'm stuck here. It's doubled up, and so the pocket's on the inside. And anyways, I sewed around her decoupage, and then I just put this little sweet, because that's cute. And it's got the Martha Stewart punch, and then my sewing and seam binding and stuff on there, and it's just tucks in there, so that's cute. You can write on there. And then inside of here is, I tucked this envelope because I like the yellow. I tucked this envelope and I left it open so you can like write inside there or what have you. And then I just put some coffee stained, you know, papers in here that are kind of fun. But on the outside, I have this huge conglomeration. Hi, Stacy. No, we just started. So I have this huge thing I glued on top of it because I didn't want the page to get too heavy and start falling. So I figured if I glued it on here, we could take this out if it was getting too bulky and stuff. So there's just a little pocket right here for stuff. And then here's some fabric right here to reinforce the little spine here. So there's a repair tag that's sewn on here. And there's another, what the heck? What the heck? I didn't put any stuff in here, the little pockets. I don't know what I was doing here. And I'm looking for something. I'm sitting right here looking for something. Okay, and then, so it opens up like this. It's got the two little pockets, and then it's got a little journal inside. I love the little flowers. You're new to making junk journals? Oh, Stacy, you got to come to my group then. Well, you're already on my channel, so that's great. So I got another little journal inside the journal, so that's cute. Look, all these little, and I, you know, it's got yarn here in the middle, so this one's really cute. So yeah, junk journals are really fun. I have all kinds of tutorials and stuff to teach you how to do it. It totally is an addiction, and I can't stop making them. So much so that I started in 2016 just like making something for my daughters and my mom for Mother's Day, and then I just can't stop. So I have a whole group and channel and shop and everything now. I can't stop doing it. So anyways, here's the dot pen with the coffee, and then I put some of that, you know, this stuff is from India, the mirrors and stuff. And then I just cut out these little boots with my die cut machine, and then I just like the trees, and I think these are lilies. I don't know, but that's on some vintage paper. I just did a stamp. And then here's some coffee stained vellum, and it has like some shimmery stuff on it. And then it's covering up that linen paper, because this is that linen paper, so it's really cool. And then this is like another travel thing. It's a menu from, I think it's Trans World Air or France Air maybe. But it's a menu for, you know, on the airplane to pick your meals and stuff. So that's kind of cool for the ephemera. And then, yes, I do post to them. Usually Etsy gets the shipping wrong, so I do refund to whatever is not right. You know what I mean? So, but usually they get it wrong. But thankfully I do. Like I say, I do refund it. So anyway, this is Sari from India, and it's like a flip up, you know, page, so you can kind of write there and have it hidden. And I sewed on the top with some pink thread. And then on the dictionary pages, I'm doing ephemera with the flowers, so that's kind of fun. So it's kind of junky looking. And then again with my brown thread down the side, holding the lace on, and then my usual stenciling, stamping, and then the gold gilding. You can't really see, but, and then the vintage doilies again. And then I put this really thick and chunky tab right here, which is, I love. And then this one too, I put another one on this side, so they're kind of like, I don't know. And I have brown wax thread that's in my shop, and this is sheet music stamping and Tim Holtz stencils again. And then just another paper tag, so I didn't want this to get too bulky. And then pink thread and this orange sari with the silver embroidery I love. And then just more ephemera, and then more sari. And then here's one of my altered Rolodex cards with the tab on it. I've got videos on those if you want to see. And then here's just a mini file folder with just a cute little scrappy tablet and just cuties, you know, someplace to write with the mat, like butterflies, you know, so that's kind of cute. Yep, the group is Junk Journal Junkies, etc. I probably didn't link it, but I will when I'm done. But if you go to any other video, it's on there. You know what I mean? So anyways, linen paper again. And then here's a stamped piece of coffee stain paper that I got from Sagita. So this is another pretty. And then on some vellum. And then it's hiding kind of the, it's always hiding. I always put the vellum next to the linen, just, you know, for fun. And then these tags we made, these are fun. They're on my channel if you missed it. I've got a rusty clip right here, and it's kind of stuck, honestly. There we go. So these ones are kind of fun. It's just scraps, cardstock, and then I layered sheet music lace, And then I made a tuck spot right here to put the girl in. So I have videos on how I did these if you want to see how to make them. And then with the tuck spot, it looks cute. And then I just laid that on top because it's kind of a gypsy kind of hobo journal, a little bit travel. So it's kind of fun. And then I rested, like I said, my paper clips there. And then, so there's the lace on this side. And this is little fairy whispers. It goes underneath the other side of the clip there with the lace. And I just love that. And then this is pretty. I just put the lace down and sewed around the edge. And then I did glossy accents. I'm not sure if you can see the shine, but I did glossy accents and glitter on there. And I believe this is from, forget right now. Anyways, vintage lace. I think it's cool, gold and black. I just think it looks good. And then more decoupage here. It's kind of brighter. And this one has the envelope hanging on the inside right here, the travel envelope. And that paper tag again. It's got a bottle with flowers in it. I think it's cool. And then some neat lace, brown thread. And then more scraps with the maps. I think that's really pretty with the doily. And then I made these. These are really cute. It's got two little tags right here. And then it's got a cute little journal on the inside with my seam binding for my shop. And you just tuck it in up there. And I've got videos on those. I forget what I called it, but if you just scroll through and look, you'll see. It's pretty cute. And then this is a matchbook. So it flips up like this, and it's got all the different pages in here that you can write in. I coffee stain and script stamp, and then I folded it up and stapled right there and just kind of made like a little matchbooky thing. And then I just put in some Tim Holtz and then a coffee stain garden little card, and then just some tags in the back with gesso and sewing and stuff on them. And then here's that linen, and then here's the receipts and the flower. And then somebody made this one. I think this was Peg, but I'm not sure. And it's got a flap on the back for hanging. It's actually an envelope, which is really cool. And it's got a bunch of different stuff on it, and layers and tags and stuff. And so I just hung it on the top, and then there's the lace on the corner. So that's kind of fun. And then this is one of my mom's doohickeys that she makes. I love them, and it tucks in right here. Just a fun little writing spot. And then I just put one of my gessoed tags in the back. And then there's some more in the pocket right here with the little booklet and two other shaggy raggy ones with gesso. I love this. It's my favorite napkin. And I love these. It's my favorite little flowers, the little blossoms. And then here's that beautiful piece of lace I put on the other day on YouTube. I just love this. I've been saving it forever. And then I just a printout sewing around the edge. And this one's pretty. And then here's the back. I just left it because I just love muslin. I don't know. I just love muslin. I got a thing about it. So that's that. So thank you so much for coming in and seeing. I really appreciate it. And I just love this like hippy dippy fabric. I don't know. It's so cool. So I've got a couple more journals I'm going to come back with here in just a minute. I just need to get the pictures taken and it listed in my shop, and then I'll come back. I know the lace is so pretty. Thanks for coming in and watching, you guys. So I'm going to go, what I do then now is I go take this and I post all the pictures and stuff in my group, so that you can follow my channel and my group together. And I'll link the group in the description box too later. But you can go look in my other videos for the link if you want to. But I'm going to do it right now. Okay? So I'll see y'all in a few minutes in group, and then I'll be back. Okay, bye. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that so much.